Yeah, I'm a little white.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, you can bear with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Portland Snowhawks and the New York Giants.
I don't know about you. You good over here. Oh, they got you in there.
Two teams each hoping to be right back here at State Farm Stadium in 2 weeks, and we are set to go from Glendale. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Where that share screen at, niggas?
But that's enough to move the chains.
You're doing not on the share screen. You already know that. I want you
to Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end.
We play in the snow.
Smith. Oh,
we don't play in the snow, no mind. He don't play in the snow. He don't.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Slide.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Saquon Barkley. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue
I'm
to
not
see
expecting y'all to stop the run game, but to
snow
slow it
coming
down for me. That's all you
I
gotta
don't
do.
expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Out of the gun now
Slow
on
it down.
third down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a throw here, hold in.
That's my fast-ass linebacker, too.
And he's taken down inside
If you would
the
have caught that bitch, you would have got downfield.
first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted.
I got these fast-ass linebackers.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And this is good for a first down. His second grab in this NFC Championship bout. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Hurts.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Second down, here's Hurts.
And this one taken in on the right side,
but
not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Flushed out right. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things.
Can't do that, Jermaine. Can't do that. The ball already going. You gonna hit him?
How this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Slow him down.
A gain of 3, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't expect y'all to completely shut down. Slow down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon
Wait,
Mullen.
Aaron.
And
Damn!
they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way
Trayvon
back
Mullen was
inside
gonna
the
get out of
20.
there.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's
Oh, he
hard to
threw
shake
that too
yourself
high.
out of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the counter, this is Akers.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Akers.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard
How long got
touchdown
hurt?
grab.
That nigga
As
always
his
getting
guys
hurt.
are on the board
Oh.
first here tonight. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to
that's
the
that one
29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old
I'll be
question,
using
isn't
him.
it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out
I
of the
love my
way.
side steps on
Don't
that.
cause any
Good
extra
shit.
stress on your offense.
Don't let him break out.
First down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
And the thing about it, these niggas low overalls, they young as hell.
They'll run with Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, Jamie Robinson.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Josh Allen.
You
Able to
doing
run
the
him
job,
down for a
really.
loss of 12 that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Oh, the pressure too
Good
great,
shit,
and
Josh.
he goes down once more. Josh Allen, his 2nd sack of the night. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Able to fall on it, but look where
Hey,
they
we need to
recovered
do
it. That's a
that.
big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
What I was trying to do, huh?
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh, my God.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Akeem Hicks. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, my linebackers be right so right there.
And use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
When did they get their abilities, bro?
Back to throw now on first down.
Whoa.
Just 6 seconds.
No PI, the bad pass.
Looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But it's going to be 2nd down. Now a timeout taken.
Got wind blowing.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Bird sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan
It's the snow.
NBA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get them the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game. Flush to his right. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I should have did the low pass.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, he can.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the first down, but he was paying for it pretty good. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is caught at the end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Steps away to his left.
Come on.
This will be caught at about the 5. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Now a shotgun snap is enough to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays
both of them.
they have not been doing so far.
And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
Barkley.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
This nigga be here almost every game. Jesus.
That sack looks like we've got an
When are you not hurt?
there on the field. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now left side.
You too early. You too early. Whoa. Jerome Baker. Jerome Baker. Jerome.
Until the NFC crowns
Let's
its
go.
champion. We'll
return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
There we go, shit.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great start to the second quarter. Better than 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. And they rattle off a big one. 47 yards on the ground. Looking to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Trying to improvise. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
He got bumped. He got bumped!
It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Hey, don't put your quarterback like that.
To his own 18-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4-4.
What up?
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a throw here, hauled in. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27.
Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up pulling one downfield.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 7.
They go play action with Hurts. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
1st down, Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
44-yard line. A gain of 9.
They'll go again here with Akers. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Whoa, hold on.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Going right back to Akers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An effective 10 yards there takes us back to 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Not ready to go. Whoa, damn.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right.
Okay.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our